Someone tell me why this is the third time I'm filming this video. Help me, please. So I've already filled in my eyebrows, and now I'm going to take rose water. It's just normal rose water in here. I'm going to use that to prime my face. Next, I'm going in with Elegals concealer in Fawn. I'm just going to use that to prime my lids. I'm going to use my finger to blend it all in. Blend it, blend it. Next, I'm going in with my Flomar powder just to set that all in. Next, I'm going into this palette. Wow, it looks really weird on camera, but the colors really don't look like this in person. I promise they really don't. So I'm going to take this color, and I don't know how I can show it to you. There we go. It's like an orange, and I'm going to use that as a transition color. And what the transition color helps with is, I feel like it helps you blend the rest of your eyeshadows later on. And for your transition colors, you want to make sure you're using a blending brush so it doesn't pick up too much shadow. This BH Cosmetics eyeshadow palette, and I'm taking a very dark green. This dark green. I'm going with that color to my crease. Oh, I'm looking crazy. Looking crazy. It's really darkening that crease. So the next thing I'm doing is going in with a dark brown. This dark brown over here. And I'm using that on my outer corners. And it's okay to look crazy when you're halfway into your look, but I promise it's going to come through. This is that green that I started with again. I'm just switching in between this and the blending until I get the colors I want. I'm going back in with a black shadow. I'm going to make my brush damp just with the same rose water, just a bit. Then I'm going to use that to pick this green shadow over here. I told y'all it's gonna come through. Told y'all. Next, I'm going in with my liquid liner. I'm going in with this eye pencil. It's actually Kajal eye pencil, and I'm going to line my waterline. Next, I'm going to take this pencil brush, and I'm going to use that to smoke out the bottom of my lashes using the fast green that we used on the crease. Next, I'm going to go in with this. My mic just fell. I need to put my mic back on. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my orange corrector and my yellow corrector, and I'm just going to mix these two to get the perfect peachy shade. And I know there's a peach concealer from Elegals, but it's too peach. It's still way too peach for me, so I stick with mixing these two. Ooh, that looks yellow, but it's orange-ish. I don't know how to show you guys. I mixed this and this together. Well, it's coming out really yellow on camera. Next, I'm taking nutmeg from black opal or opal, depending on where you were raised, and I'm just going to blend that all over my face. I use natural lighting, guys, so that's why it keeps on getting dark and light, and I really have no control over what the sun does, so we're just going to work with it. Work. Next, I want to highlight my face, and I'm going to do that with Heavenly Honey, also from black opal. I'm going to take my wedge and blend it in. Next, I'm just going in with a translucent powder. I'm going to set my face. I'm only setting the areas where I highlighted, and I let that sit in for like 1 or 2 minutes. Bake. I got baking soda. And for this, I'm using the Illegal HD setting powder, and this powder sometimes can give you flashback, you know, like you take your pictures with your flash looking all cute, and then you go back to look at your pictures, you look like you have a bag of flour on your face. So I don't like it too much. I'm actually just trying to get rid of it. So as that sets in, I'm taking black opal in suede mocha, and I'm going to sculpt my face. And just below my contour, I'm going to go back in with the setting powder just to clean up the contour a bit. So now it's been around 1 or 2 minutes, so I'm going to just sweep all that powder off. So as you can see, after the baking, I still look a bit whitish. So what I normally do is I take my face powder, like this normal face powder, and I go over my entire face just to blend everything together. Blush.